Hey everyone, it's Becky, and today we are back in House Flipper 1. Here we are at the first office, my favorite property in House Flipper. At least I think it's my favorite. I mean, I've always come back to it. I don't know how many times I've redone this office, but it's been a long time, too long, since I've redone this property. When I came back onto this property to redo this build, it was last decorated for Christmas last year, Christmas 2023, right before House Flipper 2 came out. This was like one of my last videos before I started all my House Flipper 2 stuff, so that's kind of fun. It was really cute. I was pretty sad to reset it. Like, I have these like giant pictures out on the sides of like a snowy scene. So when you're inside, it looked like you're inside like a snowy forest. It was really cool. You could go back to that video and watch it if you wanted to. But anyways, I have done so much with the first office. I think it is such a perfect little size. As always, it is a tiny house, and you know, I love my tiny houses. And I've actually made like multiple different layouts with this little first office here. There are different ways you can configure the layouts and have your like kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom. Even though it is so small, you would think it's super limited, but not for me. I know all the little tricks to make it all different anytime I redo it. My friend Moon recently redid this, and that gave me the motivation to want to try and redo it as well. So here we are on the outside. I kind of fenced it all in with the white fences just to make it a tiny little lot, and then I have my little walkway here, and this is what the outside of the house looks like. It was really fun to use lots of workshop items, I must say. Definitely one thing I really miss from House Flipper 1. So this little awning pergola type of situation is a workshop item, so I just kind of situated it right here where I wanted it to, and then it's just made a really nice little front porch here. I put this nice little chair here, this little workshop welcome sign, and then I have my front door here and my little lamp, and then these are little workshop rocks, and then lots of in-game plants here. Really pretty. Let me try and get rid of this little highlight. 1 second. So I just have lots of plants along all the sides of the house here. Got a little hanging plant there. I think those are super pretty. And yeah, should we just go around back to the backyard, do all the outside first? I think we should. So lots more plants here, and then I have a little back deck area. Let's pop open that umbrella, get it going. Then we have a nice little lounge chair here you can sit out on, catch some rays. Turn that off again. And then I have a nice little 4-seater round table. I have it set with 2 little Japanese meals. I got bibimbap, and then I have ramen. So obviously I use the Dine Out DLC Universal Cooker and made up these little recipes, so I think they look pretty cute there. Definitely still loving those little Dine Out DLC meals we can make. They're all just so cute and yummy looking. And then I put some little candles out here as well. They look like the little like citronella candles, like for repelling mosquitoes, so kind of funny. That's what I thought it looked like. And then I don't think I've ever used this. I don't know when this came out, but this is like little clothesline. So you kind of like set out the poles, and then you can string the little lines however you want to onto them. So that's fun. I have lots of little clothes out here. These been like little socks and stuff, and like boxers maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I thought that's a fun little thing to put out here since, you know, I don't actually have a washer and dryer inside this house, so maybe they go to the laundromat for the washer, and then they bring their clothes home wet and dry them air drying. But yeah, I didn't do much otherwise. Sometimes kind of nice just to have a nice, clean, grassy lawn. Nothing too crazy. And then I have more flowers over here, extending all the way back this way, and then a little gnome down there. So yeah, that is that for the exterior of the house. Nothing too wild. I like doing all the plants and stuff. And these are 2 little workshop trees, so they're both the same tree, and then that pine tree back there was also a workshop tree. So now we can head inside and see how I configured the interior. Here we are, got the kitchen in the front, living room in the back, and then this door is the bathroom, and then back here is the bedroom. So we'll start off with the entryway. I just have a little plant there in the corner, and then this little bench here. There's like a little shelf area at the bottom of it for shoes, so I got a couple little pairs of like workshop shoes down there, a little workshop leather bag on the top there along with a workshop pillow, and then a nice big mirror, nice pretty wallpaper in here, and then a little brick backsplash area for the kitchen area. Tons of workshop items used in here as well. So right here is the sink here in front of the nice window there, overlooking the front porch. Love that little wildflower vase there. That is an in-game new Dine Out DLC item. And then I have a little Venus flytrap from the workshop, little canisters, soap, Then I did the nice big coffee machine from Dine Out. I think that looks pretty cool. I've got a little coffee connoisseur here. So obviously you have some little packets of coffee. I've got some cereal there, a couple of cutting boards. And then I've got the little stove and then a tiny little fridge, kind of cute. That is a workshop fridge. And on top of it, I have a little fruit bowl and then a little canister filled with various kitchen utensils. And then I have a little bit of open shelving up here with some rice and lentil canisters. Those are really pretty looking, nice and shiny. You can see like the rice and lentils inside of them. And then on the shelf above that, I have a couple of bottles of wine with a few glasses. Hop up here and check out these cute little guys. So few little succulent plants, really cute. My favorite one is this little llama one. And then back here we have our living room area. So a fun little trick for these small houses or any houses in House Flipper, if you do these windows that extend all the way to the floor, that actually gives you like quite a bit more extra room. As you can see, the like actual house, if you don't have the window here, ends right here, but if you add in the window, then you get this little bit of extra space. And if you have something like this sofa, before you'd have to like place it here, but if you put this window in, then it can come all the way back here. So it gives you a little extra floor space. So it gives you a little bit of extra floor space. And then I found these little cabinets. I never knew they made such skinny ones. They're like 25 centimeters, I think. So I put one on each side. This one has a cup of tea. This one has a little lantern. Just has little mini side tables. And then the window, I just have some of the cute little twinkle lights and then 3 cute little hanging pots. I think these are all super adorable and I think they're part of the Dine Out DLC. I love how they look, little macrame, cute little plants. They're all different. You can customize them all differently, and they got the hooks up there. They look really cool. And then I put that extra little side table right here. You know, if you bring your laptop out here, if you're gonna eat here in front of the TV, good little spots to, you know, be able to put stuff on. And then lastly, I have a little TV area, so I have the little console table. Just a few things on top of it on that little tray. Little coffee table seashell books with the seashell on top of them. A little canister, a little glass thing with the fun candles in it, and a little cactus. And then the TV here, obviously, you can change the channels, which is fun. Not as fun as House Flipper 2 channels where there's actual TV show playing, but that's okay. And then we've got a little bird art print above it, and then a little plant on the side. And above the back door here, I have a little clock. And as we already looked, this door leads to the back patio. Always nice to do the doors with the windows in them. Have the nice big windows in these little tiny houses. And oh, here's what it looks like with this light on too. So yeah, I struggle with the lighting in this game. Oh man, it's so much different than House Flipper 2. Right here is the bathroom. Pretty cute in here. I definitely worked a little bit with this layout, but I found out this little workshop bathtub shower combo kind of fit perfectly back here and still had plenty of room for the little toilet and just the little pedestal sink. Here's what the shower looks like. I have a little bathrobe right there. Got the bathroom accessories in it, little razor, body wash, shower gel, poof, and then I put a little window right up there in the back. Kind of looked fun back there, I think. As well as another little window right up here. Not too much going on in the sink just because there's not much counter space on it. So I have a towel on the right, and then I just have this little lotion and hand soap, and then the mirror. And then right here above the toilets, I have 2 little floating shelves, skincare, toothbrush, toothpaste, hairbrush, tissues, some perfumes, and some little towels in a little wicker basket. Yeah, that's it for the bathroom. You know, nice and simple, small, but got everything you need without being too crowded. And then last up we have the bedroom. So I just left an open door frame, just kind of make things a little more open, you know, not too closed off since it is a very tiny little bedroom in here. So this is all it is. Got the desk area, a single bed, and then this bookshelf. Starting off with the little desk area, I think this is my favorite part of the house. I think it turned out really good. I just used 2 wooden shelves. I got the deep one here and then the shallow one there. So on the little narrow shelf up on the top, I have the computer monitor, a journal, and then over on the side over here, I've got some different makeup items. Got the little mirror, as well as all the makeup brushes, foundation, eyeshadows, all that good stuff. And then I have the keyboard and mouse. This was just like the perfect little nook for this. And then I've got the little computer chair there, kind of small. It's easy to tuck right in there when you're not using it, so you can get all the way through here and be able to walk around a little bit. And then I have a little floating shelf up on top as well. Underneath it, I have a little light fixture so that you can light up the desk area a little bit since I didn't have room for an actual little desk lamp. I've got a dream catcher on the side, and then on the shelf up there, just multiple accessories. Got a little corkboard full of all sorts of cute stuff, a little fox statue, flowers, Polaroid camera, kind of just cute colorful stuff up here. And then here is the bed area. I did these really cute like hanging flowers here, part of the Dine Out DLC. Thought they looked really pretty. Then I've got this little daisy type of mirror here from the workshop. I've got the little twinkle lights, of course. I've got glasses, a lamp, and then this super cute little vase of flowers. You can see all the flowers outside here. They look pretty there, like swaying in the breeze a little bit. I did the same window trick in here to add a little extra floor space in, so it's the full floor to ceiling window, so we had extra room for the bed and stuff. In order to place this little plushie here on the bed, I had to stack up some platforms and set it up on top of the platform, delete the platforms so that the little lammy here fell down onto the bed, and it took multiple tries to get him to land where I wanted him to and not have him tip over. So it is kind of a pain to not be able to just set things on the bed. You have to work around a little bit. On that far wall, I just have a couple of little posters, a Dream On Dreamer little flag, some Polaroids hanging up, got a small window there. And then right here is a beautiful, very cluttered little shelf here. It's like a really skinny one, so it fit perfectly right here. I thought it looked great. A big way to add in lots of different items. So I have a ton of books, just little figurines and stuff, all that good stuff. A little lantern for a little extra light. And yeah, I love how it turned out. It definitely adds a ton of color into this room. And I think it's really nice in here for such a small space. So I was able to fit in everything that I wanted and still have it look kind of nice and cohesive and not too crowded. So yeah, that was it for my redo for the first time in a long time of the first office in House Flipper 1. Let me know what you thought of it, and also let me know if you're interested in me including House Flipper 1 videos occasionally. I know I always get caught up in my House Flipper 2 sandbox mode builds, but I think it is kind of fun to hop back into House Flipper 1 occasionally. After doing this one, I did get started a little bit onto a second little House Flipper 1 project, so I will definitely be doing at least one more video soon of House Flipper 1. I'm doing a little bit of farm DLC stuff. So yeah, let me know what you thought. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!